Donald Trump just opened $12.5 trillion to Bitcoin. And he did that in his latest executive order where he allowed retirement plans to include cryptocurrencies in their portfolios. And of course, cryptocurrency includes Bitcoin. So I have this article here and it says Trump paves path for private equity and crypto and retirement accounts. Here's what it means for your 401k. President Donald Trump signed an executive order Thursday to clear the way for Americans to invest their retirement savings in private equity, cryptocurrency, real estate, and other alternative assets, giving financial managers access to some of the $12.2 trillion in Americans' 401k and related retirement plans. Now, what this means, that first of all, this legitimizes Bitcoin as a retirement asset. So people will start to see Bitcoin as a genuine, perhaps even superior retirement assets, and these financial managers are going to realize that once they see the returns, because Bitcoin has been the best performing asset for the past decade. But it also means that this move opens a retirement market, which is approximately $12.5 trillion to Bitcoin. Now, if 1% of this retirement market goes to Bitcoin, that means Bitcoin will get an injection of $125 billion. It's a sizable amount. It's a sizable amount. But I would still say it's good. Like I've said, anyone who gets into Bitcoin or anything that gets into Bitcoin, whether it's individuals or institutions, is good for both Bitcoin and people who hold Bitcoin. This is good for us, people who hold and self-custody own Bitcoin, because that will mean Bitcoin will increase in price. But that also means that people who get Bitcoin, people who never thought about getting Bitcoin exposure, people who are not into all this Bitcoin stuff or crypto or any of this stuff, now they will have the opportunity to get Bitcoin exposure through these 401k retirement plans. So this opens Bitcoin exposure to millions of people who otherwise would have never been able to own some Bitcoin, whether in their, private investments or in their retirement plans. But that also means if you are considering to use Bitcoin as your retirement asset, if you use it through this 401k, you still have to follow retirement rules. In other words, you can't withdraw whenever you want, and you can't invest however you want in Bitcoin. So although this is good news for Bitcoin, for Bitcoin community, and for people who want to get some Bitcoin exposure without the risk and without bothering with self-custody and all this tech stuff that they are not into, cold storage and private address and all this stuff that many people, especially older people, they really can't learn this stuff, or even they don't really have the will to learn it and practice and do it on their own, because owning Bitcoin is a huge responsibility. I mean, if you lose your Bitcoin, there is no customer service that you can call to recover your Bitcoin back. Once you lose it, if you fuck up your Bitcoin, if you self-custody your Bitcoin and you fuck it up, it's gone. Your money is gone. So it's a huge responsibility. But that also means that you kind of outsource that responsibility to big institutions. And it's also no guarantee that they will give you your money back if they also fuck up. So yeah, stick to buying your own Bitcoin, stick to cold storage. This is good news, but I would still prefer to buy my own Bitcoin and to plan my own retirement accounts. I mean, I'm not even American, so this doesn't concern me when it comes to retirement plans, but it concerns me when it comes to Bitcoin because, like I've said, this opens a huge market to Bitcoin, and that, of course, benefits us as Bitcoin holders. So let me guys know what you think in the comments below, and buy Bitcoin as much as you can. Time is running out, and see you in the next one. Take care.